It was 3 months ago that we were last here, which is just ridiculous, but I have to do it again. It's time to switch from my summer wardrobe back to autumn and maybe a little bit of winter. Can you believe it? 3 months. We've had such a short summer and I'm really sad that it's over, but alas, it is. My summer dresses no longer serve me and I am in need of some warmer clothing. So it's time to once again pull everything out of here, bring back all of the autumn and winter clothes that we just put away. I currently have a little bit of a capsule type thing going on. Not really, I just have a selection up here hanging in my wardrobe of clothes that are nursing friendly that I can currently wear while I'm breastfeeding our son. And then in my drawers down there is where I keep all of the clothes that I don't currently fit into after giving birth or that just aren't nursing friendly. I am really happy with this system and I would like to do this again with my winter clothes. How do I go about this? I think the first thing I should do maybe is to just go through all of this again and see if there's anything I want to declutter. Keeping in mind my changing personal style, my changing lifestyle, if there anything in here that I just don't really see myself wearing anymore. And I think as I'm doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull everything out so that we have an empty slate, or at least everything that is very exclusively summer. There are some things in here that are just year round, like some blouses that I can wear pretty much all year, and we can go through it. It's gonna be a big job, so let's get started straight away. Right away, the first item I'm gonna pull is gonna be a declutter. I think I wore this once this year in a video. And when I was editing that, I was like, yeah, this needs to go. I do not like the way that this looks on me. Maybe someone else will enjoy this. This skirt doesn't fit me yet, and it is linen. And I found that it just doesn't really go with my wintry stuff. It kind of looks out of place with a sweater, for example. So this one's gonna go with the summer stuff. And this one. This is a declutter. It's a perfectly fine, basic t-shirt, but it is so stained. It's full of yellow stains. It has armpit stains and then SPF stains just all over and looks like it's been washed one too many times. So that's a declutter. This is a blouse I've had for a very, very long time. And I always keep it because it's really cute and vintagey, but I never actually end up wearing it. I think I'm gonna put it on my declutter pile. And if I don't regret it within a few weeks, I'm gonna declutter it. I feel like I need to be a bit more ruthless with my decluttering because I just have too many clothes. There's just way too much in here. Over the past years, I have sewn so much. There's just, it's too much. It's a cute t-shirt, but very summery. This one. I put this on a while back and then I noticed that it has gone almost completely see-through. Again, just washed too many times. It is pretty threadbare at this point. And as much as I love this, I've had it literally since high school. You see, I have this issue where I always feel really bad decluttering things that I've made, but it turns out I have made quite a few things in my lifetime that I don't actually end up enjoying wearing that much. Some things that were really fun to sew, but I'm still not very good at picking fabrics and like matching fabrics to projects and making something that is actually a garment I want to wear and not just something that was really fun to make. So for example, this blouse, I love this fabric as a fabric. I don't love it as something on me. It's just way too much. I don't really see myself wearing this. And it's not really my style, but it's really nicely made though. I think I'm gonna donate it and maybe someone will wear it or they can just recycle the fabric. Oh, it's so, I made this really nicely. Like all the details and everything. Look at that cuff. Oh, I'm sadly gonna say goodbye to this one. Now this is one where I did work out. The fabric and the pattern go perfectly together. I love wearing this dress. It's one of my favorites and I'm definitely keeping it. A t-shirt like this with a little bit of a cowl neck, I think that would be great to wear under sweaters. This is a summer thing. Since we went through all of this so recently, let me just go through everything that's in the drawers currently off camera and I'll come back to show you everything I've decided to declutter. Okay, a few more declutters. So firstly, this dress that I have also had since high school, just for a very, very long time. And as much as I love it, it is tattered, stained, and just not something I would wear anymore. This dress has seen better days. It's time for me to part ways with it. I have this pair of shorts that I just don't really see myself wearing anymore. Never really been sure how to style these anyway. Then there is this dress that I made. It's a 1930s pattern that I used for this. And I've always felt a bit unsure about this one, even right after I made it, because no matter how I try to style it, it just doesn't look that great on me. There's something about the cut or the fabric, maybe both actually, that doesn't work on me. There's not enough contrast, so I always try to style it with like a darker belt or something, but it never really works that great. And the fit of it is also just not ideal for my body shape. Even though I'm very proud of how I made this, I feel like, again, it's one of my better pieces in terms of finishing and construction. I think it's better to part ways with this as well. And then finally, this dress, which is also one that I made. I love this when I made it, and I have worn this one a bunch. Comes with a little belt as well. This is a pattern, a sewing pattern that I used twice, but in this instance, I feel like I just didn't pick the right fabric again. It's a very light cotton, and it makes it look a little bit cheap, if I'm completely honest. It looks like something I ordered off of one of those Chinese retro websites that are just way too cheap and all the designs are stolen. It kind of feels like one of those garments. I would maybe like to remake this pattern again, like in a thin wool material. I feel like that would be lovely. I feel like this pattern will be much better suited to a slightly heavier fabric. A brown combined with like a plaid pattern, or maybe like a softer, more autumnal dress. But in any case, it's time to say goodbye to this. So that is also going on the donations pile. Now let's go through the dress section of my wardrobe. Straight away, I have a confession to make. You may remember this project that I took on just a few weeks ago of this lovely nursing dress that I added red fabric to. I was able to wear it twice, and yes, I did cry when it came out of the washing. This is such a rookie mistake, and this should not have happened. And this is also what I deserve for never pre-washing my fabrics, because I feel like if I had pre-washed this red, this could have been avoided. It's not even pink, it is that very obviously you washed white with red color. So this is unwearable. And as horrifying as that is, because I truly loved this and I would have happily worn this all summer long, I was able to wear it twice and then I ruined it. Everything else in here I'm keeping, and I'm fairly sure that pretty much everything needs to go into storage because it's just summer dresses. But these have been lovely. I've mostly been wearing stuff from this wardrobe, honestly. Oh, I'm gonna take this one out, and this one's gonna go in with my pregnancy wardrobe. I'm gonna move this one to the back because it's a really nice evening dress, going out dress, Christmas, those types of occasions. I'm gonna leave that in, but moving it back with the rest of my occasion wear. Oh, I'm gonna miss this one. This was the best nursing dress because it's very discreet. It has two zippers right over the chest area. Love this. There are also two tops that I pulled because I wanted to try them on first, see if they still fit me at all, because these have always been very tiny and I have grown in the past year. So the first one is this, which I am getting rid of because it is very, very, very tight. It does fit, but this doesn't look good. And also there's a hole in it. You know, if there was any doubt, this justifies it. So this one has to go. This one as well. It's just too tight. And I think I'll be okay if I no longer have this top in my life. It is cute though, sparkly and pink. I forgot about something that I pulled out of those drawers. A bunch of printed t-shirts that are going into my memory box upstairs. Because I don't actually really wear these anymore, but I don't want to get rid of them either, so yeah. I'm taking them out of my wardrobe in any case. So let me take all of this away, bring out the winter stuff, and we can start looking for stuff that fits and is nursing friendly. My autumn winter clothes. Now, granted, these are of course bulkier than the summer clothes, but still I feel like this is just more clothing than one person needs. So let's see if there's anything I can cull here. Especially now that I've started knitting, and I will be increasing the amount of knitwear I own. I did, by the way, also find another pair of shorts that I'm gonna get rid of once again, one I've had since high school. So what I think I'm gonna do here is the same as I did with my summer clothes. So everything that fits and is breastfeeding friendly, I'm gonna hang onto one of those hangers. Everything that I want to keep, but isn't currently an option, is gonna go into the drawers. This is a yes, I'm definitely keeping this. Oh, and I can't wait to utilize this. It's like a wonderful wearable blanket. Oh, it is stunning. It is so warm and comfy and nice. And I will for sure use this. So that is going in. Now here's a great example of something that just isn't nursing friendly. I would have to pull this thing all the way up in order to breastfeed, and that's just not practical. So this one is gonna have to wait until next year. This can go back in. Oh, by the way, this cardigan, I love it, but it doesn't go with anything in my wardrobe. I just cannot style this thing. So maybe, even though I really love it, I haven't been able to wear it as much as I would like. Time to part with this. It's not the best color on me either. It's a bit of a, I don't know, kind of a meh type of taupey color. Oh no! There seems to be a hole in this one. I just noticed. Okay, now I do know I have a bunch of tops that are very similar to this, so I will just put it aside. And once I've gone through everything, I'll see if I think it's worth it to fix this one, repair it, or if I have plenty of other things and I can just let that one go. This sweater, I have two of, and I think maybe it's time to say goodbye to the old one and just hang on to the newer one. This is a sweater that I wore a lot in my pregnancy, and I think maybe I want to put this one away with my pregnancy clothes. Normally I wouldn't wear stuff that is this oversized. My favorite skirt. I'm waiting to fit back into this one and hope I will get there one day, but it is not this day. So into the drawer it goes. I would love to get myself something similar to that, because it is one of my favorites. My mom's vintage leather 80s pinafore dress. Could be nursing friendly, I guess. Oh, let's pop this one in and see how it performs. This sweater, it might be time to say goodbye to. I love this sweater. I love the like pattern, I guess, on it, but I've had it for a very long time and the shape isn't what I want out of my knitwear nowadays. It also has a bit of a metallic thread running through it, and it's only 45% wool. And I've kind of decided I only really want to wear natural materials anymore, so you know, like a higher wool content would be nicer. I actually have a bunch of beige yarn lined up that I want to use for a project to make myself a sweater, and I think maybe once I have that one done I can exile this one. Do I keep it in for now, or do I just say goodbye to it? Maybe I'll just hang on to it a little bit longer, but once I finish that other one, this one has to go. This one I think I'm gonna declutter, just because again, this is a difficult color for me to combine with the rest of my wardrobe. It also doesn't look that great on me. It's just not the best color match. And yeah, also the fit of it is just difficult to style. This is one of those sweaters that just look good with jeans and not really with the style of clothing I wear. So I think I'm gonna say goodbye to this one as well. And this one, I think. Oh wow, look at me go! Yeah, it's 100% acrylic. It's not warm enough, and it doesn't feel very nice on, and I am just kind of done with this sweater, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye to this. This one, definitely keeping. My first ever hand knitted sweater that I made myself. Love this. Gonna pop that one in, although it is very heavy and I don't really want to hang it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to dedicate a drawer to heavier knitwear like this so that I don't have to ruin it by hanging it on a hanger. Love this. And I think it should be pretty nursing friendly because it has buttons down the front. This is one of my favorite dresses. I absolutely love wearing this. So I'm gonna pop that into the dress section. I probably won't have as many dresses in here in winter, so I might be able to utilize these hangers in here. This dress, beautiful, love it, not nursing friendly. So that is one for next year. I will fold it up, put it in a drawer. This is actually a dress off of one of those Chinese retro websites that I mentioned. But I really like this one. You can tell it's kind of poor quality. The fabric has started pilling just after a few washes, and it's not the best, quality garment, but I do think it's really nice. It's not nursing friendly though, so I can postpone my decision on this one until next year. An evening gown. I think I would like this one better if it had a different neckline. I might, at some point, maybe just make a V-neck out of this, and then I'm sure I would get more wear out of it because the neckline is so casual, I guess, with the combined with the rest of the dress. Like, it has a slit down the side, it's red velvet, and then it's just like this crew neck. It looks weird. For now, it is going back into my wardrobe. Definitely don't want to get rid of it. Some nice trousers. I hope I will fit into these soon. I have slowly started fitting into some of my pre-pregnancy clothes again, so I do have high hopes for this one. Sweater dress is a no for this year. Yep, keeping that. Nice black skirt. Hopefully I will fit into this one soon as well. Oh, my heat tech leggings. Oh yes, definitely. Very excited to wear those again. These are Uniqlo. So then, oh, here it is again. My autumn on the floor dress, for sure. Hanging that one, can't wait to wear it. Will you just look at that embroidered collar? It's the prettiest thing ever. Watch me wear that one tomorrow. One of the first things I ever sewed on YouTube. My pinafore, it's lovely, not nursing friendly though. Although, no it's not, because you have to pull out whatever's underneath as well. So that's one for next year. Oh, can't wait to wear these again. My lovely wide leg trousers. Let's hope I'll fit into them at some point this season. See, this is a sewing project that did work out fantastically. Both the fabric and the print and everything just works with the pattern of the garment. So this is a good one that I do actually wear a lot and love. Now these pants I think I'm gonna say goodbye to now, because they have made it through several of these decluttering rounds without me having touched them, and I don't really see myself wearing this. If I'm honest, just this color is not something I would do, and they are so hard to maintain because they crease like crazy. The legs are so wide they don't even fit into a hanger, so even if I hang these up I will still have to iron them every time I want to wear them, and that is just not compatible with my lifestyle. So these I'm sure someone will be very happy to have. Oh, here's a pair of jeans I got from a friend when we were moving in here and I had lost all of my clothes in moving boxes. I think I'm gonna see if she wants those back, and if not, they're gonna go into the donation pile. My vintage wool trousers. Again, I really hope these will fit me one day, but this is gonna take a while because they were tight on me even before I got pregnant. So I think these are gonna go into the drawer for now. And then these jeans that I made, I think I'm gonna hang on to these. They're cute. 1940s style. Yeah, I like those. Black oversized sweater. This one I'm gonna keep because I really like wearing this with leggings underneath. Like, this is a very relaxed lounging sweater. I just really wish it wasn't synthetic. I'm fairly sure it's mostly acrylic as well. One day I would love to knit myself a replacement for this one. Yeah, it's 3% wool. Oh, horrendous. At some point, someday, I will knit myself something out of a nice wool and mohair combination to replace this one. But until then, this is one that I do still really enjoy wearing. This one can go back in. A few sweaters here. This is one I've had for a long time. And again, I'm fairly sure this is acrylic. It's 90% acrylic, 10% mohair. Once I learn how to knit cables, this is the first one to go. But until then, I'm keeping it because it is really nice. I just wish it was made of a different material. This is a lovely basic white turtleneck, nice and warm. White cable knits, just, you need white cable knits. It's acrylic, yeah. So this one also I would love to replace one day by something hand knitted, potentially. This skirt I made for pregnancy. I'm gonna give it a chance, but I might get rid of this one at the end of the season. Adorable fuzzy pink sweater. And another sweater dress that I'm gonna save for next year. Lovely black wool turtleneck. This is a staple. I have some thermal tops. You know what? I might take these over to my parents' house and keep these with my ski clothes. Because I've never actually worn these, I think, in daily life. This is definitely going back in though. I have this one in white as well. And it's a lovely, lovely light, thinner sweater. This is the only green item I have. Oh no, where does it go on this color scheme? Here, after, oh no. Okay, between white and blue, that makes no sense at all. Okay, let's go for it. Oh man. This dress, as much as I love it, is one that I might say goodbye to just because the material is absolutely horrifying. This is straight up plastic. This dress is made out of plastic. I wasn't aware when I bought the fabric. I think I ordered this online and I thought it was going to be a wool, but it's not. It's thick like a wool, but it's plastic and it makes this horrendous sound. Like you can hear it just snagging on itself and it's uncomfortable. It's very sweaty, but I love it so much and I would love to make this again in a nicer material. Let's keep it for now so that I can reference the pattern. This I'm keeping for sure. It's one of my favorite things I've ever made. Definitely keeping, but it's not nursing friendly, so this is one for next year. The same pattern as those 40s jeans, by the way. It's a really nice pattern, that one. This as well. Oh, this was a staple in my pregnancy. I wore this a lot. And in general, I wear this one all the time. I'm keeping this for sure, but it's not nursing friendly. Now, oh man, I think I have to admit, I have this little capelet made out of the same material. And I never want to get rid of it because it's so cute, but I have never, ever, ever worn this, not even once. I just don't know when I would utilize something like this. So I'm gonna say goodbye to this one, even though it's the cutest. I can't hang on to things that I don't actually wear. This could be nursing friendly, depending on how I style it. So I am gonna hang it up and we'll see how much use I get out of it. Another one of my pregnancy dresses. I think I'm gonna pop that one in with my maternity clothes as well. I have this very basic black dress that I'm keeping, but can't wear right now. This is a pregnancy top that is just a straight up black turtleneck. I'm just gonna put this one with the pregnancy wardrobe as well. I have nicer black turtlenecks. Oh yes, I've been missing this one. My little woolen black skirt. This is a lifesaver. I wear this with pretty much everything in winter. It is a bit stretched out. I did wear it in my pregnancy as well. So it is a little bit stretched out. Maybe it'll bounce back if I wash it. Fingers crossed. This little blazer, really cute. I like to sometimes wear that when I go out to the opera or something. It's very suitable for occasions like that. This sweater, I might also say goodbye to. It is so scratchy and uncomfortable. I've had this for a very long time. I think this is vintage as well. 70% acrylic, 30% wool. But yeah, pretty uncomfy. And I don't tend to wear it a lot. Just a couple more things. A thermal top that I sometimes wear under sweaters. I'm gonna hang on to that one. One more little capelet burgundy. This is also something that I do sometimes bring to the opera and events like that. Since I do actually utilize this one occasionally, I'm gonna hang it up. And I think, yeah, one more thing. This monstrosity, which is so warm and comfy. This is loungewear. Maybe I should pop this in with my loungewear and keep it out of my closet. As I was putting away my summer clothes, I went through everything again and decided to pull out a few more items. So I'm gonna get rid of this mesh t-shirt. I am getting rid of this sweater that has the hole in it. I have plenty of other sweaters that fulfill more or less the same function, so that one can go, especially anticipating there will be more knitwear coming in as I make it. And then this dress, I'm actually going to take upstairs. I really like this dress. It's one I made myself, but at the moment it's not wearable. The trim I used for it, first off, I'm not a huge fan of it. Just the contrast of the white on the green, but mostly it is just coming apart. The trim is coming loose and it doesn't look good. This is a dress that needs alteration before it becomes wearable again, but I do really like this one, so I would love to change the trim or just remove it and use that again. And that is me more or less done, actually. I realized I have much less winter clothing than I do summer clothing, which is great. Yeah, it was actually no problem getting everything to fit in here. I even have 2 completely empty drawers, which who would have thought that? So I think I'm gonna go ahead and fold my knitwear into one of those drawers so that it doesn't have to hang and it doesn't, you know, stretch out. And through doing this, I've also been able to identify some gaps in my wardrobe. So definitely dresses. I only have 3 at the moment. 2 on the floor dresses and that one kind of blazer style dress. Those are the only kind of autumn winter appropriate dresses that I have at the moment. I might look for some nursing friendly wintertime dresses online, see if I can find anything, but it's not super urgent because I have plenty of other things here that I can wear. I just really enjoy wearing dresses. For now, I am very, very happy. This is the biggest declutter pile I have had in ages. There's a lot in there that I honestly should have said goodbye to years ago because I just literally haven't worn those things in years. And I think I'm gonna feel really good about this. I'm gonna say goodbye to you here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If this is a task that is still on your to-do list for this autumn and winter, then good luck. Have a lovely, lovely weekend, and I hope to see you again next week.